So guys, starting off with my 50p, the cheapest DVDs I could pick up, and obviously go through to the more expensive ones. So we start off with The Golden Compass. I really do enjoy this movie, even though it's a kids movie. Well, I do love a good fantasy story for kids, as well as The 40-Year-Old Virgin. I absolutely love Steve Carell in this, one of my favourite comedies of all time for sure. A movie which I haven't seen, which a lot of people have been telling me to check out, The Hurt Locker. Definitely got to watch it. I do love a good war movie. In The Italian Job, I definitely need to check that out. I really have heard a ton of great things when it comes to The Italian Job. Alien vs Predator. I just love the concept of them both going together, even though it may be terrible to some people. This adds to my Alien collection and my Predator movie, which I've got. I do need to get the other Predator movies, even the newest one, In Bruges. I really do love this movie. There's some great entertainment in there, some great spy stuff. Mice and Men. I've read the book tons of times in school, and I've watched this movie once, and John Malkovich and Gary Sinise is actually really good in this movie. It is Leonardo DiCaprio's Shutter Island. I love this movie, I really do. There's some great stuff in there, some really good storytelling, and some really good twists for sure. The Fighter, Mark Wahlberg, and obviously being Christian Bale in that movie. I actually forgot his name then for some reason. A movie which was recommended through Twitter, which I can't actually remember who actually recommended it. I've actually tweeted out who recommended it, but no one's claimed to have recommended it, so I'll just go with my own genius brain actually picking this one up. It is End of Watch, Jake Gyllenhaal and Michael Pena. Michael Pena being so great in comedy movies, especially when it comes to Ant-Man. But apparently this is a great pickup, one of Jake Gyllenhaal's best performances. I absolutely love Nightcrawler. I'd never seen that, so I'd definitely pick this up for 50p. Terminator 3, Rise of the Machines, and Terminator Salvation. Both of these are quite questionable. A lot of people gun these down, especially when it comes to Salvation. But I do find some entertainment in there. I do think there's some great action stuff in there for people to enjoy, even if you're just a fan of Terminator 1 and 2. I do think there's some great stuff in there, and I picked these up because I'm picking the collection up. I've just got to pick up number 1 now to complete the collection. And I'm going to do a review of the franchise when it comes up to the new release of the Terminator movie, which I'm looking forward to seeing. Top movies of each year since I've been born video. You guys will know I haven't seen No Country for Old Men. Again, same like that one mentioned in my video, Children of Men. Another one, I just haven't seen it. It's crazy. Again, the same for this movie, The Departed. A lot of people gunning me down going, wow, haven't you seen that movie? It's an absolute masterpiece movie. I've got to see this movie. The cast alone sold me when I picked it up and I went, Jay, you've officially failed life. You pretty much have. It's The Shawshank Redemption. I've seen this before. This includes a widescreen edition as well, which I was actually quite impressed with. The World of Lee Evans. Now, this is a series of sketches, pretty much, and Lee Evans is a great British stand-up comedian. I think he's absolutely hilarious, even when he actually just repeats his jokes. I just really love the guy. In the Boat That Rocked. This is Bad Boys. I got a collector's edition in this for 50p. I'm looking to get number 2 to complete the collection. Of course, I think that'd be around 50p. Movie I put up on Twitter, see what you guys thought of it. I got a lot of great comments on this movie and checked it out and did enjoy it, and I agree with you guys. The Rover. I really did enjoy this after the first scene. It was very slow paced, which I'm not normally into, but I respected what they tried to do with the movie and the performances and the storytelling. I really did. Atonement. Obviously going to be a romantic movie, I'm guessing, so this could go to my partner, but I do love James McAvoy. I definitely had to pick this up to see it. It's Step Brothers. Oh, it's just absolutely funny every time you watch it. Total Recall, the reboot, the new one, obviously, featuring Colin Farrell, Kate Beckinsale, as well as Jessica Biel. There is some great stuff in there. I don't think it's better than the original, but I do think it's got some things that are better than the original. There is some good stuff in there, of course. The Recruit, Colin Farrell and Al Pacino, a really great movie. I did enjoy that. Guys, that is the 50p DVDs. We're going to go on to the pound DVDs now. Got Robert De Niro's Raging Bull, a must pick up for me. Another boxing movie, which is great. Another movie which I haven't seen yet. I've seen so many clips and heard so much great things about. For £1, Silence of the Lambs. Terminator Judgment Day for £1. I thought this was absolute genius to pick up. A lot of people will say pick it up on Blu-ray, but for £1, obviously I was budgeting, so I got that to add to the collection. Kill Bill 1 and 2. A lot of people love Kill Bill. A lot of people love, obviously, what they bring to the movies and stuff like that. So I definitely had to pick up. I think I've seen number 1. I don't think I've seen number 2. And if I have seen number 2, I've seen it very briefly. So got to check that out for sure. Is Interstellar. I still haven't watched it. Apparently it's a masterpiece, and I've definitely got to check that out for sure as well. Is Jurassic World, the first one. I really did enjoy this movie. There's some great dinosaur action in there, and I really do enjoy the cast in this movie as well. I do love a good dinosaur movie. One being Lucy. I do really enjoy Morgan Freeman and Scarlett Johansson in this movie. There's some great stuff in there, especially when it comes to the technical editing side of the movies. I think that movie especially really holds up. I got a really good DVD here for £1 because I really enjoyed the case. It moves, it's got some special hologram sort of stuff on it. And I do enjoy the movie, and this is going to be a lot of people going, whoa, what you enjoy that for? The Last Witch Hunter. I don't know what it is. It's got some cheesy story, fantasy story, and it's got some value in there. And Michael Caine again in this movie, and Vin Diesel, and also the guy who plays Frodo as well, Elijah Wood. I do enjoy him in there as well. So then on to the more expensive DVDs. It was £1.50, obviously out of that pound section with £1.50. Star Wars: The Force Awakens. Out of the new ones, this is probably my first or second favourite one. It's questionable yet because I haven't seen some of the new ones yet. I still haven't seen Rogue One, and I still haven't seen the Han Solo one. Flawless for £2. I really, really love this movie. I really am going to probably review it on the channel, and you guys will hear me say it again and again and again. I love this movie. I love this movie. I love this movie. But I really do love this movie. In Southport, I absolutely love this movie. I think it's a great boxing movie. It holds everything which is great when it comes to boxing movies. 25th anniversary of Halloween. The first movie, I had to pick this up. I see it was the 25th anniversary. There was another one there for like £6, which was the same DVD. But this was the 25th anniversary and it was cheaper, so I decided to pick that up. The Lethal Weapon 1 to 4 for £2.50. I love this collection. I'm so proud I picked this up. It's just so fun to sit there and have some great fun with some great action, crime, drama stuff. Another movie which is coming out recently is Angel Has Fallen, which I'm definitely going to be checking out and reviewing probably on the channel. And I decided to pick up number 1 and 2 of this, London Has Fallen and Olympus Has Fallen, for £3 on one disc. I'm definitely going to review the franchise, of course. I'd seen Olympus Has Fallen, haven't seen London Has Fallen, which is crazy because I'm from the UK and London would be the one you'd probably want to watch. Jurassic World 2. A lot of people didn't like this one, they preferred the first movie, and I see why, but there was some great value in that movie as well. I did actually go to see it in cinema and very enjoy it. For £5, Planet of the Apes, the trilogy. The new ones, I absolutely love these, and I think Andy Serkis is genius. And again, for £5, I picked up another box set, being the Rambo trilogy. Now, I thought I had the new one when I originally got this, so this was £5, and there was one with the new one, which looked actually better, to be honest, but it was £8, and this was £5, so I thought, okay, I've got the new one, there's no point buying that one for £8, let's buy this one for £5, and it'll be okay. Got home, realised I'd already got rid of the newer one, for £6. This, I had to pick this up, obviously I've got to check it out. There's apparently some good performances in there. It's a questionable movie, but I still have to see it for myself and obviously give you guys my review. And it is Nightmare on Elm Street, the whole box set. I really enjoyed the case. I had to pick it up. This side, sorry. I really think that looks creepy. Freddy Krueger just looks absolutely great on a case. Going on to my last load of DVDs. Now, these are the ones I picked up like brand new with the seal all over them, not from like CEX or from like a charity store. Beautiful Boy, Steve Carell, Timothy Chalamet, top performances, top movie with a great story, really heart-wrenching. I absolutely love it. For £5, that was absolute genius. Another one for £5.50. I got it at half price because I was absolutely buying other stuff in this store, and they went, oh, you get this half price. So I went, okay, HMV, thank you very much. I got the Jurassic Park trilogy. No-brainer, being Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse. I got this for £7. I absolutely love Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse. Everything they've done with that movie is so great. Now, this one adds to a collection which I've already been collecting like, over the years, and this is Bumblebee. This adds to my Transformers collection. I still love this movie. There's some great performances in there, great story. For £10, being a collection of 5 movies, the Pirates of the Caribbean. I love every one of the movies, even the new one. I really do enjoy it. On DVD for £10, I couldn't argue. Creed 1 and Creed 2. I really love the Creed movies. Sylvester Stallone and obviously Michael B. Jordan are great in these movies. This one is the most expensive DVD collection, which I bought for £15. And a lot of people will know, obviously, I've reviewed this on Letterboxd, and also will be reviewing these on the channel and questioning people on Twitter and stuff. These were the first time I've actually watched these movies, which are crazy because they've been out for years. The Daniel Craig collection of the 007. Obviously, starting from Casino Royale, going all the way up to Spectre. I've watched all these movies now, finally, and obviously we'll have reviews coming out on the channel shortly for sure. You'll be glad to know there is not many Blu-rays or special items. Obviously, with so many DVDs, which I picked up for 50p, a pound, to all the way up to £15. There is only really a few Blu-rays to really show you guys. First being for £1, the A-Team. I don't know what it is about this version. I absolutely love it. I don't know what it is. I think the casting is great. Bradley Cooper, obviously Liam Neeson. And the good thing about this edition, why I picked it up on Blu-ray instead of DVDs, you get all different like cards which you can put on the front of all the different characters, Face and obviously Murdoch. You got all the different ones, and you can just sort of look. You can sort of slide it into your front bit, which I'll show you the finished product with obviously my favourite, Hannibal, on the front. For £1, I really am impressed with that. And the next one being, obviously, as you know, on the DVD collection which I picked up, I was missing this one because I was a donut. This was the reboot of the new Rambo. For £2, I decided to pick this up on Blu-ray. There wasn't no DVD version of it, which I was really annoyed because I could have just picked up the DVD for 50p or £1. They didn't have it in stock, so I decided to just pick up on Blu-ray. Terminator Genesis, or whatever you pronounce it, for £4. I liked the case, and when I first watched this movie, it holds some entertainment value in there, of course, and there is some questionable aspects to the movie, but for sure I'm definitely going to have to watch it again because I've only watched it once. Next one is for £12, a great collection. I really am impressed with this. This is probably the most impressed item I have when it comes to DVDs and Blu-rays. I am impressed with the whole set of Rocky. From Rocky 1 all the way up to Rocky Balboa, all of them on Blu-ray for £12. I really am happy with this. The Star Wars complete saga. Now this has got Phantom Menace, Attack of the Clones, Revenge of the Sith, A New Hope, Empire Strikes Back, Return of the Jedi. All in this one. Obviously I picked up The Force Awakens, I picked up Solo, and I picked up this one as well, being The Last Jedi. They didn't have a case for this. They had, when I went up there, I was like, have you got The Last Jedi? They was like, yeah. They went, it's £6. You can pick it up. And I was like, we can't find the case for it. Do you need a case? I said, well, just give me a sleeve. I'll slot it into my complete saga. And when I do probably pick up a case later on, and I can just print off a DVD case or whatever, stick it in there, and that'll do me lovely jubbly. So going on to these special items, of course, I've had to move my microphone a little bit back because obviously I need the room when it comes to showing you these items. As promised on the channel, I would get some new posters, and that is what we've got here. So I want to show you one of the posters which I got. One of the new posters which I've got, obviously, being Avengers Infinity War right there. You've got all the characters which you want on the front. Obviously, excluding some. But this is quite a cool poster I picked up for 50p. To talk about more MCU stuff in the future, rather than having always Endgame on the background. But there is 3 more, guys. When it comes to cool posters like Venom, you sure want to have Venom on your wall. That looks great. I really do enjoy this poster, and I had to pick it up. This was in a deal, these 3 posters, which I'm going to be showing you, of course, that one being one of them. These were in a deal for 3 for a £5, I think they were, £5, in HMV. Batman the Killing Joke. You guys know, obviously, I'm reading the book at the moment of the Batman Killing Joke one. Yeah, so that is pretty much that. And the last poster, which I wanted to show you guys, which is an important one because this will line up for a new review which is upcoming on the channel. Ta-da! Absolutely needed this poster of it. Look at this. It's a great poster. Obviously it's for the first one. They haven't got really any new ones out yet because obviously the new one ain't out yet. Normally nearer to the time they'll do newer ones, so I'll definitely go in there and have a look for newer posters, of course. I may be putting a shelf here, along here, which you can see the Funkos on, because at the moment I'm in quite a cramped room and there's not really much space, and obviously being in a caravan, the walls are quite hollow. So at the moment we're planning on moving shortly, so in a couple of months, maybe about 6 months, something like that, we're planning on moving. So hopefully I will have a new space to record for you guys, where I can put posters up, have shelves and DVD racks and stuff like that, like a lot of people do have on YouTube. But we're not finished yet, guys. We are not finished yet. There are 2 more special items which I want to show you guys. Just getting them now. One is Kylo Ren Funko Pop. Now, the good thing about this is it glows in the dark. I am absolutely ecstatic. This glows in the dark. Now, I found a place which do Funko Pops cheaper, because I've been buying them for full price for $9.99. Both of them being obviously my Spider-Man one and my Flash one, which I wasn't obviously fussed with, but then I found them cheaper in a toy store. These were both 2 for £10, which I picked up. So this obviously being one of them, which I am impressed with. But when it comes to my favourite Funko Pop, being how it looks, how it's gonna look on a shelf or anything, this is just great. I'm absolutely chuffed with this. I'm sure you guys are gonna love this one. Chewbacca. I'm absolutely amazed how great detail they've got on this Funko. I really am impressed. This is my favourite Funko, and I'm a massive fan of Spider-Man, Flash, even Kylo Ren I think is a great villain. I'm so happy with that. So guys, that is everything for this month. This has been a great haul video to do for you guys. So much to record. And I may do, obviously, buy some more at the end. But the only DVDs that I will buy at the end of the month, obviously, being Terminator 1 and Star Wars Rogue One. They're the 2 ones I need, and maybe Bad Boys 2 to add to my collections. But apart from that, they're the only DVDs which I'm looking out for at the moment. I'm going to calm down a little bit, as I've mentioned, obviously being too addicted to buying these stuff. I've got 4 Funko Pops now, which I'm really happy with. I may buy some more in the future, but I will let you know, of course, in my future haul videos. So guys, that has been my haul video. It's been a hell of a lot of fun making this video, showing you my special items which I got, obviously posters, Funko Pops, DVDs, Blu-rays, the whole lot. It's been a lot of money spent, probably around £300 I'm guessing, as a rough estimate. So a lot of money spent. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed this. Smash that thumbs up button, it really does help the video. Shares it around for other people to enjoy, as well as lets me know you enjoy the content I'm giving you, to give more just like this one. As well as, guys, comment down below your favourite stuff that I've got, your least favourite stuff I've got. Have a great conversation down there. Don't forget to post your links to your haul videos for this month as well. I'd love to check out your channel and your videos, and let me know what you got this month if you haven't got any videos like that. That'd be great to get into a conversation down there with you guys. As well as, guys, if you're new, consider subscribing and hitting that bell for much more videos just like this one. There's going to be great haul videos coming up in the upcoming months, of course, and there's going to be a bunch of other movies and TV series content which I'm sure you guys ain't going to want to miss. Don't forget to follow me on Twitter at JSpringett94, and on Letterboxd, the link will be in the description for that, of course. And on Twitter, guys, obviously all the votes go on there, where you guys can vote for the next reviews going up on the channel, of course. So without further ado, guys, thank you very much for watching. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. I've been me, you've been you, and I'll see you next time, guys, on Talking with Jay Springett.